Welcome to beautiful Tajikistan from the 7 lakes. But let's rewind back to where our journey in Tajikistan started, and then we're gonna continue on to this mirific spot in the mountains, in the Rocky Mountains of Tajikistan. How does the road through this canyon look like with the beautiful mountains in the back? Decided to go a little bit further around the lake, but this portion you can only hike.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound.
Yeah, like I said, every single one has something unique about it. The gold and the blue. And everything is in gold, of course. And even the bread is a piece of art, guys. Look at this. All the designs. Spectacular view with a whole bunch of tombs in front. What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another episode, a new series. Just crossed the border from Uzbekistan into Tajikistan, guys. Starting a new series today, feeling a lot better. If you have followed the previous episodes, you know I was a little bit sick in Uzbekistan. I didn't have that much energy. I didn't film that much. I didn't film with enthusiasm or anything, but starting last night things seemed a lot better. Today, a beautiful day. We crossed the border within like 30 minutes, very few people, and made it to Panjshir, the first larger city before heading towards Dushanbe. But today we're actually gonna do a quick stop at the 7 lakes here in the mountains of Tajikistan. As you can tell, the landscape has changed dramatically. We have a lot of hills, a lot of mountains, not the deserty type that you have seen in Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan. So without any further delay, guys, we're gonna go and have some supper here, some lunch, and we'll do some other administrative work before exploring the last country on our road trip. But of course, I'm not going to consider Kyrgyzstan the last country, because that's just where we're going to depart back to Romania from. But they have a beautiful mosque here. We're going to stop right here at the restaurant and eat. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the market. Probably going to go and buy a SIM card. Most likely going to go and buy a SIM card and also exchange some money. Check out all the cheese that she has in the bag. She's just putting it in the bucket with a spoon. At the market here, we exchanged some money. We're buying SIM cards. Yeah, just daily life here in Panjshir, Tajikistan, guys. The first day, and we are greeted by some splendid weather. The guys here are cooking some pastries. Not sure exactly what they have, but this is the place where we decided to eat kebabs. Of course, always kebabs. Hello, sir. And check these out. These are lamb stuffed in a dough. Very interesting. And the first meal in Tajikistan had to be kebabs, right? With a bed of onions and parsley.
You came around, yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same.
7th lakes here in Tajikistan.
Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony.
So if Turkmenistan was mostly desert, in Uzbekistan we have witnessed tremendous cultural cities. Here in Tajikistan we have outstanding, brilliant mountains. Check this out.
Memories, oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away.
How does the road through this canyon look like? With the beautiful mountains in the back, cut by this terrific river.
Nostalgia, like a symphony of memories, oh.
And made it to the first lake out of 7. We will see if we will be able today to check off the list all 7. But here we have it, with the perfect turquoise colors. We are super lucky that the weather is on our side as well. Going a little bit on this side because I want to show you guys the road. I had my phone in my pocket, but the road here can become extreme, just like in Kyrgyzstan, just like in Pakistan, just like in Afghanistan. You can have, let's call it a situation if bad luck is on your side. As you can tell, there was a landslide here recently and the whole road was blocked. So yeah, super grateful that the things have been cleared in order for us to witness the 7 lakes of Tajikistan. Yeah, some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger, some of them are wider, some of them are longer, but all stunning in their own way. No internet reception whatsoever. Hopefully in the village where we're gonna camp later this evening, there will be some type of connectivity, at least one little bar. Hopefully one little bar is enough just to send a few messages back home. I do have some work stuff that I'm waiting some confirmations on. So yeah, that's the deal. Sometimes you choose the nature, you choose the mountains, but you know, you cannot let that get in the way of your work as well. And a few things about our expedition here in Tajikistan. Like I said, we started at the border with Samarkand in Uzbekistan. I did not feel much back then, and it's going to lead us all the way to the Pamir highway near the Chinese border, heading towards Osh, Kyrgyzstan. So we're going to do a full length of Tajikistan by the Wakhan corridor. A couple of months ago we have been to Afghanistan. We have not made it to Wakhan. Hopefully one day I'll make it through the Wakhan in Afghanistan, but in this trip in Tajikistan we will visit the Tajik side of the Wakhan corridor, which is superb as well. Lots of snow, so yeah, even though it's sunny, t-shirts right now, later on things will change dramatically. Heading back to the car, this is the road. It's gonna go all the way up. We will see 5 lakes along the way, and the last 2, the 6th and the 7th lake, we will have to trek because the road will end in the village where we're gonna stay. We're gonna find a guest house, and that's pretty much how things will be in Tajikistan. You don't have things prepaid, you don't have things on booking. You will just go in the village, talk to the villagers, see who has a guest house, see if you like it, and then you know, if you want it, you book it, you stay there, and then move on the following day. The time we got up, a whole bunch of clouds came, and we don't have the needed sunlight in order to witness the turquoise colors of the lake. Hey, we have 6 more, so there's no rush. Plus when we come back, we're gonna take the same route, but just wanted to stop, take a couple of photos, and then move on, because it's gonna be a long day.
Like a symphony of our memories. Oh, what if the years turn into gold? The longer we live, yeah, the more we grow.
And made it to the fourth lake. I did not show you guys the second and the third, just because they're a little bit smaller. Again, very cloudy, but the landscape is getting more spectacular as time goes. The terrain, the road, guys, is prone to landslides all throughout this region. Let's go a little bit and zoom in towards the mountain right there. No rain from what it looks like, but you never know. Once again, you're in the mountains, and anything can happen at any point.
100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever.
Yeah, you got a situation when two cars meet on these roads. And here we have it, the sixth lake. We were actually able to drive all the way here. A little fly on my hand. But check out the beautiful snow-capped mountain in the back. Not just there, but here as well. So yeah, starting from now on, things will get just more terrific as time goes by. The wind is picking up. There's some people here enjoying drinking a beer. Actually, they just asked us if we want some. But look at the rocky mountains. How cool is this? Picture perfect right here. Man, cannot imagine how this would have looked if it was clear skies. Yeah, from now on, I think this is the last time I'll wear a t-shirt for a while. I'm gonna get my sweater on, my hoodie. I'm gonna get the long pants, because yeah, even when you go out and you just stay like 15 minutes or so with the rain, you know, sprinkling here and there, you'll start to feel it. And since I just surpassed my cold, it's not the best idea to run around half naked. But yeah, let's go back to the car. Whoa. Always gotta be careful when you step on rocks.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way.
The wind has started to pick up quite a bit, but the positive is it's blowing away the clouds. Look at that, the peak right there. You can finally see it in its beauty. And the lake, man, this road is phenomenal. As you have seen in the previous footage, this is very similar to Ferry Meadows, the road leading towards Ferry Meadows in Pakistan, but with water on one side. Blue skies finally, and the sun is out as well. Guys, have you seen that non-existent road? We went straight through the river, but we stopped right now for a little bit so we can witness the cow. Look at this superb view. The cows, the green, the mountains, the blue skies. Finally, blue skies.
I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed.
And here we have it, the seventh lake. We made it all the way here with the car through some terrific roads, if you can call them roads, if you can classify them as roads. But man, how cool is this? Just us, a few cows, and there were some people there. I think they were doing laundry here in the lake, guys. How lucky are we? Everything cleared up, the sun came out, things are actually warm, the wind picked up a little bit, but this is perfection right here. Perfection, guys. We've seen some spots, I did not show you, where the water was running down the side of the cliffs. You know, the snow is still melting right now. Summer is upon Tajikistan here in about a month or so. There will still be snow, but not as much in this region. More in the Wakhan corridor on the northern side. One quick fact about Tajikistan. For the Romanians that are watching, the visa has been eliminated last week to all the citizens, but we crossed terrestrial, the border, and the people there didn't know. Good thing we had a visa because we had to get the permit for the Gabao region. So yeah, the good thing is it got eliminated. The bad thing is not all officers at all borders know this, so most likely if you fly in, that won't be the case. But just wanted to point that out. Most other nations don't need it, but Romania was one of the few European Union nations that still needed the visa. Kids riding the donkey here in the mountains. Look at him go. Decided to go a little bit further around the lake, but this portion you can only hike. Man, I missed the mountains. I went a couple of times since I had a whole bunch of time off at home. Went a couple of times with my family to the mountains, and it felt so good being out in the wild once again. Yeah, it looks like this road was reinforced with some wood. Yeah, this is just for walking. Beautiful right there. Let me take a picture. Yeah, the guys wanted to stay in the car. It got a little bit chilly, but that's what the hoodie's for. Look at that. Look at that. But let me show you the view rather than my face. This is spectacular. I'll see what I have to do in order to clear up some space here on my phone, because things are tough and tight. In Uzbekistan, we could not have enough photos of the beautiful, marvelous ancient cities. Here in Tajikistan, yep, we can't get enough of the beautiful landscape. Man, how superb is this? Look how those clouds form there in the back. Beautiful. Yeah, let's head back. Head back in the village.
Guy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, let's head back into the village. Let's find an accommodation. Let's eat something. By the time we get there, we roam around in the village for a little bit. The sun will be gone. But again, once again super grateful for the weather, even though it changed only when we got here. That is enough.
Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, what if the years turn into gold? The longer we live.
And how does this look? Man, the views. We are switching plans and going to a different spot here in the hopes that tomorrow we can go and visit Iskander Lake as well. But the landscape heading towards Dushanbe, guys, this reminds me so much of Pakistan. Look at this. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, the more we grow, we could be 100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only.
The road through the gorge is simply outstanding. Too bad it's raining continuously ever since we left the restaurant, but still spectacular even with the rain.
Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No, no.
Guys, we have made it in the city of Aini. That's the name of it. We have no idea where we're at. We were just looking for accommodations. We stopped at one, no rooms whatsoever, and finally made it to this one right here. And they have 2 spare rooms, so I'm gonna go and grab the guys so we can take our luggage, and we're gonna camp here for the evening. The landscape is spectacular, like you have seen previously. Look at those mountains. It reminds me of Pakistan so much. Hunza Valley, Skardu. Yep, pretty much the same. And we stopped at a local restaurant, probably the only restaurant that we have seen around. And this is how a kebab looks like here in a small little mountain village. And that is how the goulash looks like. It's pretty much identical. But yeah, that's all we could do. Had a beer, had some chai, and then calling it a night.